Well, credit Cal. They had a really good plan, for us in this game, and I think that their length and their size and the zone right out of the gate bothered us on offense. We were dribbling around a little bit and not moving the ball well enough, not getting into gaps, finding the open teammate, and so we struggled on offense, and I thought our defense was solid in the first half. Did everything that we could do at that end of the floor. I think we had created 11 turnovers, and they had 28 points. So you would think, based on how we've played offense most of the year, that we'd be in pretty good shape. But just one of those nights that we've had this year, that if we're shooting the ball the way we're shooting it, then we're gonna have a hard time, being real competitive. And there've been other nights like that behind the line, and but we have to do a better job as coaches just to make sure that the energy is max, coming out of the gate, and make sure that we're excited to play, and that we have a good plan to attack their zone. We didn't, as coaches, put together a good enough plan to work against that, so that we could find more success on offense.
In a game like that, Coach, does frustration among the players start to weigh down the team a little bit? Did you sense any of that?
Yeah, I mean, they had us bottled up pretty good, and guys were in their own mind, I think, struggling with not making shots, and then again, we had a better plan of attack. We've done fairly well against teams that have zoned us this year, and I would think the way that we normally would shoot, that I like our chances against that defense, but just wasn't meant to be for us tonight on offense.
Game was tied at 17, and you guys didn't score for almost 9 minutes. What did you see during that drought there?
17. The number 17 was a number that we, again, we had a hard time moving off that number, and everything matters. Free throws that are missed, and the missed shots. It should have been, it could have been a lot closer even going into the half. But even with an 11-point deficit, with the way we played on offense, there was still a lot of hope that we could turn things around. But it didn't go our way.
Did you think that they were just way tentative against the zone? I mean, not quite sure what they should do in the first half, at least?
Yeah, and just kind of, like I said, just going off the dribble laterally a lot. I think later in the game we hit the high post some with Cody, and we got some things out of that. But yeah, it was just kind of dribble, try and go, and then just miss. It just came down to that, fairly regularly tonight.
Anything else? Next up.